What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Monsta Core Arcade. But it's with a K. I gotta change that. Now that I realize that, I gotta change that to a K. So anyway, anywho, it's dark outside, but there's still a lot to do. Let me show you. So it was a beautiful day today, the Tuesday after the eclipse. Beautiful, beautiful spring day, 100% spring day. Let me go recycle. Take a walk on the wild side. What's up, dude? We'll see you soon. So today, I felt like doing some arcade stuff, and I did. Nothing crazy, no major tech stuff, no repairing boards or fixing monitors, because I don't know how to do that. But I did do some physical work, some manual labor. I put wheels on this guy. So I can move him back and forth now, no problem. It's been sitting in, or standing in the shed of doom, this thing right here. Beautiful shed though, it's huge. It's just got too much stuff in there, so that's why I call it the shed of doom. Like when Tom Cruise in The Color of Money goes, when the guy asks him, "What's in the box?" He goes, "Doom," with his big teeth, and his big smile. It's a Balabush Yeti. So this is what I did today. And yes, there is a lot of stuff that needs to go. I actually did some cleansing, got rid of some stuff, which is always a good thing. More to go. Very simple for me to get rid of stuff too. That truck right there, the back of that truck, I can fill it up every single time and take it to work, and it's gone. But anyway, like in my basement, our basement, the Monsta Core Arcade basement, or the basement arcade, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna call it the Monsta Core Basement Arcade. This is the Monsta Core Garage Arcade. We got 2 levels, and then when the shed gets cleared out, we're gonna call it the Monsta Core Shed Arcade. I swear to God, I am. So there was a smell of critter dump, and it was over here. I leave the door open to the garage for, I don't know why. I've done it ever since I lived here. And we do have possums and skunks. So they took a dump in there, and it smelled so bad. I thought they were laying it over here. I didn't see much. I didn't see anything. I thought they were doing it back there. Didn't see anything. I didn't see nothing over here. I don't know. Is there any on the Spy Hunter? Nope. Just batteries and hay. Da-na-na-na-na. Hey! Da-na-na-na-na. All right. So anyway, getting on with this. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I cannot leave games outside. The last time I left game outside, my beautiful Spy Hunter cockpit. This is what happened to it. My beautiful marquee that I was so proud of and happy with. No good. I'm pretty sure this got messed up too. But the one that really, really hurt the most was the back glass, was this thing. Because this was so perfect. It was like absolutely perfect. And I left it outside, and it wasn't even left outside overnight. It was just left outside when we were doing stuff, and I just moved it outside because I wanted to, I don't know, whatever I was doing. It was the summertime. And all of a sudden, the heavens above rained upon us. Not even rained. It was like they dumped a bucket of water, and it just destroyed the cabinet. And I'm sure it did some damage to the boards, or inside there somewhere. So yeah, not too happy about that at all. What could you do, man? I don't have enough room. Living in the wrong state. I live big, I go big. I have a lot of stuff and have no room for it. So it's time right now to downsize and make room. I wanted to set up Crazy Climber in here, so I made my moves to get it in here. Now I just have to squeeze it in. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Rest in peace, Apollo Creed. Carl Weathers. I forget what he was called in Happy Gilmore. But, yeah, the battery's charged. All right. That's a good thing. Progress. So, it's not going to take much for me to do this. And I would love to sweep up the garage, but I don't know. I'm not in the mood for dust, so we'll sweep it up another day once we get everything organized. This is not going to be the final setup either. I'm actually not even going to set it up tonight. I'm just going to move everything inside the garage because I do have more moves to make, and I want to clean up more and wipe down games and really get this thing ready for the summer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move games in here, pack them in, and it'll make me. The only thing that stinks is that the weekend's coming, and I wanted to have the game room up for the weekend, but it's going to rain the whole week. I mean, it won't take much for me to do it. Nah. I wanted to show you how I move stuff around in here, so that's why I'm doing a video. Show you what it takes to own all these games and how to work around them and work with them and move them and arrange them and rearrange them. So that's what my video is right now. Nothing crazy, but just gotta get the games back in the garage. So let me just put this tripod down somewhere. I already broke my tripod. I already broke my phone. Stupid wind, man. Knocked it down, and now my screen is cracked. I didn't have a screen protector on it. Don't know why. I thought I did, and the screen is cracked. So now every time I swipe, I cut my finger, and I have to get on the phone. Definitely wasn't prepared for this, so. But I guess everything happens for a reason because I need to get an iPhone. I've been not procrastinating, but just wanted to get the most out of this phone, and it did its job. It did well for me. So, all right, let me get this going. I say all right like 20 times in a video. Count them in the comments. Tell me how many times I said all right. But you're watching, so I'm doing something right. Right? Right. Yeah, that's Road Blasters, man. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to get these boxes out of here too. See, you see, I have more things to do. That's what I need to do, man. I wanted to pull everything out and really truly rearrange this thing. But it's not a matter of running out of time. It's just my Sounding Like King is coming. Make sure you subscribe to her channel, as well as subscribe to Monsta Core and Monsta Core Arcade. Monsta Core is about these guys right there. Halloween animatronics, all kinds of Halloween stuff. Last year we went berserk. Our biggest ever setup. That's Monsta Core. And then Monsta Core Arcade obviously is about pinball and arcade games and fun stuff like that. That's for my workout bag. I also worked out today for the first time in a while. Did my biceps in the yard because it was beautiful out. Got some weights out here to work out with. All right, let me get this going. I will just move games, and I'm going to set the tripod up, and you'll see me moving games. You see how it goes, and you could learn for yourself what to do and how to do it. And that's why I put the wheels on this guy, so everything could be moved easily. I wanted to do one small thing, which was put the marquee in here, but I'm going to need machine screws, I believe, for this, which I don't have. And there's only two, and I don't want to put these suckers back in, even though I'm gonna. I mean, whatever. What's the eggs? Was it Joust? Look at this old school artwork. Who's this guy right here? Was he wearing a helmet or a hood? Like they're throwing eggs at him. Oh, that's what's going on. This guy is King Kong up there. You got King Kong on the Empire State Building. You got the buzzards from Joust. You got an I-beam from Donkey Kong. This is from 1981, man. Look at that game. How old was I that year? 9 years old when this came out. I remember seeing this game when I was a kid, but I never really got to play it. You know, I think we just walked by it. But I'm glad I have it, and I'm sure I can make it look really, really pretty when the time comes. Like I said in other videos, my last video, when I'm 60, I'll restore video games. Right now, I have much to do. In my 60s, not 60, 60s, like 65, when I'm getting Social Security. And I'm walking around the house with white socks and black slippers, walking around outside. Hey, what are you doing? Should I say all right again? This is one thing that has to go too. I have so much crap that needs to go. There's a leather carafe. Is that what that is? I went to some estate sales or clear outs. I just took a whole bunch of stuff, made sick deals, and the rest is history. This thing has been sitting here for so long. It's from a baby Pac-Man. I wonder. But like I said before, in the rain, obviously you're not going to do anything going in and out with stuff, especially arcade machines. And when it's freezing cold out, you just don't have motivation to do things outside and get things done. I've been wanting to change this garage door since I bought this house, and it just hasn't happened. But just banging my knee. But it'll happen. All right, first thing I'm going to do is just wipe this down because that's where the crap is, and then I'm going to move the game. So let me pause it. You don't have to watch me wipe down crap. But I'm going to put it on a tripod. I'm going to set it up so you can see me move stuff and see how I get it in there by myself, one-man show, and get these games inside so they're safe. Look at that. We have to get in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that one has to go in the shed. And I wanted to put more stuff in the shed before I put this in there. This is the Lighthouse game that is going to be for sale. It's in great shape. Nice redemption game. Someone that has a store or an arcade would do how well with that. Whoa, look at this guy. Whoa. He goes, welcome to Monster Core Arcade. Subscribe to Monster Core and Monster Core Arcade, or else. All right, this is the Shed of Doom. More arcades in here. This game, I'm not sure what's wrong. I had my tech look at it when he was here, but I think he was out of gas, so he just didn't even give it a shot. I think it's probably this power supply. That's a Paperboy, the back of Paperboy. If I see it right there in the words. You say it? It doesn't matter. It's a Paperboy, trust me. And then right over there, that little, behind this blue thing, that's a Super Sprint, triple Super Sprint. Not championship, Super Sprint. But I broke the wheels. I did. My fault. Really, really pissed off about that. I actually saw a triple online too when I needed it, and I didn't buy it. I should have. I would have got off like maybe $100-something. And that's a Sega Monaco GP racing cockpit. I showed this in another video, and it was cut. The top of it was cut in half. Actually, I think the whole game was cut in half. I'm pretty sure it was. In order to get it down the stairs or something like that, or get it in someone's house. And then yay back there is a pole position 2 sit-down cockpit. You can barely see it, but it's there. See? So these games are like the. This is like the graveyard. Well, you know, it's not the graveyard. It's the I don't know what would you want to call it? Like the rehabilitation center. Like they're all waiting to get taken care of. But they are. They will be. Right, dude. Yes. Okay. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say the word. Let me get that tripod. See.
No.
Sally Vikinga got here.
Hello.
A lot of you have subscribed to her. She's very appreciative. She brings sushi.
Sushi and you happy. No, hibachi.
Hibachi sushi. And she's going to bring the L. I have to give her a kiss. What up, babe? All right, I'm just going to do this. And she's going to bring me, not bring me, but bring us our glass of ALE that we love to enjoy with each other, only with each other, when we can. Sorry, just trying to get this tripod the right way here. I don't know. Does that go up there? Okay, so that's pretty good. So I'm just gonna start moving games in here. Like I said, I'm not setting them up the way I wanted to today because I really need to do other things first before I do that. It's just gonna make me do double work, taking them back out and putting them back in. Let's try and get this flashlight off. I'm wearing gloves because I was cleaning up the dump of the possums. I don't think it was my cat. I don't think he was pooping in here. I think it was a possum. Did not smell like a house cat because I know what his crap smells like because he crapped in my room the other day. Wicked. I'm a sucker for animals, man. My kids love animals, so I mean I was an animal guy too, but whatever. There is a price. There is a price to pay when you're an animal lover. But my kids are gonna clean up this garage because they're the ones that wanted bunnies and they got them. And in the winter, we put the bunnies in here, and there's hay all over the place and pee stains all over the floor. So they're gonna clean it up, not me. I'm gonna do all the other stuff. But anywho, on I go. Let me just make a couple of decisions. Where are things gonna go? Just temporarily. It's like playing Tetris. It's like playing Jenga. You have to make. Not Jenga, you have to play Tetris. You have to make sure everything fits perfect. Otherwise it won't fit. But we have wheels. Some of the wheels get stuck. What is that stuck on? Crack? Oh, the earthquake. I should call my insurance company and tell them what happened. Is this stuck on the roof here? Come on. Some of the games are so big they don't even get out the door. The garage door, so I have to like tip them to get them out, which I had to do with that lighthouse game. Oh, I wanted to put these boxes in the shed. Oh, should I do that first? Let's see. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, guys. There's two boxes there. I'm back. I think I was supposed to do something outside today. Just understand, like right now, I'm just doing long videos to gain watch time mostly. If you want to watch and hang out and grab a brew and coffee, whatever you want to do, and hang out and just chill out and watch me in motion, oh man, woman, watch me go. But this is not the finished product. This is only the beginning. This is only. My king is right there with the L. This is only the beginning of our arcade setup, of the garage arcade. This, when it's the way it's supposed to be, it is pumping. It is good. And almost all these games work except for a couple, and those are probably not going to be in here. Only the working games will be in here this summer. And if I get other ones fixed, then they will also be in the arcade, the garage arcade. Now, where's the L? Let's see it. And then we have some sushi. Can I give her a skal? A toast, skal, like her new shirt, skal. And a glass of ale. Thank you, baby. Mm-hmm. I need like a half hour, and then I'm ready. I believe this is Mr. Dark. Mr. Dark. One more box. I have no idea who this guy is. Oh, Baphomet! This is one of my son's favorite animatronics. But I'm not going to put it away right now. I'm just going to put it over here. Now, all right, I said it again 2 times. See, now this doesn't close. Right? Doesn't close. I need monster truck barn doors, that's for sure. This definitely is not good enough for me. Way too short. I don't know if I can make it with this. I don't think I do. Matter if I took the box out or not. I love hearing this telly too. But we'll do it another day. Don't take the. Actually, you know what? When you're in Atlantic City, take the deal. Take the first offer. Take the hit. When you get a hit, take it and run. Because you'll never get it back. They'll take it and they'll take more. Okay. So Crazy Climber's gonna go there. If I put Crazy Climber in, they're not gonna be able to see what I do next. So. I have to make my space worth it. I want to see how far I can sit so you can see. I don't know if you can see like that. I mean, I'd like to put it right here, but then the camera's going to fall again. I'll get more broke. But that's just the way it is. Things break, man. You gotta learn how to fix them, right? Okay, I'm going to go for it. That wire going to be in the way. Arkanoid and Crazy Climber. So Arkanoid's gonna maybe go right there. Can I do that? I think I can. Like the train, I think I can. And don't break those double steering wheels because you'll be able to get them again. See? I was already on it. Learn my lesson from Super Spring, right? That's enough. Let's go Crazy Climber first. I have Donkey Kong in here too, right? No, Donkey Kong is buried back there. Right over here, right? Nope, this is Donkey Kong. Which I'm hoping to make it into a Fix-It Felix, but we'll see. Right, let's go with the Crazy Climber because that's where it's going to wind up anyway. I mean, not that it matters enough, because every game that I ever have is side by side, but there's no side art in this game. I don't really care. I mean, it would look cool with side art, of course, but I can just push it all a little bit. So I'm gonna walk in Arkanoid. I think it's an idea of making arcade games with paneling. What is that? What is this? 70 disco? That's terrible. Now we'd have to move these games like this. You could see the puzzles start getting closer and closer, closed and closed, right? You can see like that. I hope you don't know. Let's see. You get the paneling right in your face, but let's see. That good? I think you can see it. The only thing is the steering wheel might be in your way a little bit. What I can do? Make it higher. A little bit higher. Not that much. All right, just 2 more games. My spine at the cockpit, that's... Need some help. Need some help. Smart is very heavy too. Very heavy. But it is a cockpit, right? So it should be. And there's a baby Pac-Man monitor in there hanging out with it, so I'm sure that makes it more heavy. Alright, so one more is going to be Off-Road Thunder. And then you can see how it's packed in right now, so you understand where I'm at. Deal or No Deal is just too big for this space. And I'm going to sell it. It's not meant to be here. My mom is not really interested. She's, she would, but it'll be like minutes compared to, what this game really is worth. And I'd rather just get money back for it. So that's got to go. It's too much real estate. This garage is mostly full with the sit-down cockpit games too. So I don't have this to spare. And when this is up, I lose probably like two big games. So it just doesn't work. I'm going to pull it out, I'm going to pull it out soon, like really rearrange everything. And it's not even on wheels, so it's more of a pain in the neck to do. So that's going to be really fun to take apart. But, and I can't even put the topper on either. It has a topper. Topper's right down there, which is cool. It's a great game, man. It's mad fun. But, I just, I just don't have the space for it. So we'll see what happens. All right, let me get this other game in here and then, wrap this up. I'll do it from the other side. So now you see how I did this. I can't leave this game like this, but as far back right now. When the garage is open and when we have people coming in here and we start hanging out and stuff, I'll open the garage door and then move it back, or I'll leave the garage door closed and then push it back, and then it's fine. But it does get hot in here in the summer, so that's one thing that I got to take into account is the temperatures. But I do have fans. And I usually put 2 fans up on the ceiling over here, and it cools it down pretty good. So, and they have also bug zappers. So when the bugs come in, we zap them. A few more moves and I'm done. Well, actually, just done with the garage, and then the rest. Then I have to put that big boy in the shed, and that's gonna be fun too because the clearance is like really, really close. That's gonna be fun, man. Yeah, that's really going to be close. We'll make it happen, though. Baphomet might go back in the garage tonight. All right, there's off-road challenge. Challenge accepted. I don't think I have anything in the backyard that needs to be put away. These 2 things came from my friend that passed away. Car accident. But when he was moving and he had no room for them, he's like, take them. He gave me a Tetris too, man. I got rid of the Tetris. I should never got rid of that Tetris. Should have kept that. That would have been something special. All right. Did it again. All right. A lot of Monsta toys too. Just have to figure out the setup for that this year. Back over here. your mouth open? Yeah. Remember when we have this guy, Halloween. Monster Core, okay? Subscribe to that channel too. Monster Core, just nothing else. Monster Core. It'll come up. Got some crazy videos on there. You'll be like, what? And that's all my son Jonathan. Baby. Shut back. I think the garage is good. Just gotta put something on the feet. This is X-Max. You can't even tell where the thing is. That's X-Max. We're alright tomorrow, so smell is coming from over here, inside there. So that's what I do. So Turbo Outrun has a pilot dump in it. I smell it. That's where it is. Nest of some critter crap in there. So that has to be taken out. I'll do that tomorrow. Not tomorrow because it's gonna rain, so I'll do it whenever I can. There's my cat, creamsicle. All right, so that's the garage. Packed up now. It's still not the way it's supposed to be, but I wasn't really intending on doing that today because I have to fix a couple games before I can even put it in the way I want to, because certain games will get buried if I set it up the way I want to, like with Hydro Thunder in the back. So can't do that. But that's that. We'll wrap this up, okay? Wrap up the video. Definitely looking forward to getting these games set up, man. You know, seeing some new blood, new wires. All right, Crazy Climber. Got rid of that the lightning. What's it called? Lighthouse. See another X-Max up there. That's a custom X-Max with our logo on it. I don't really do good with those the neon signs. I ordered a couple online years ago, and they got delivered broke, a couple of them, and I just never got around to sending them back. So I'm gonna order another one and then send it back and then say it was broke because they sent it broke. But I don't know, man. I don't know about those lights. They're cool and they're beautiful. You know, they're very nostalgic and stuff. Very 80s. You know, very bar, very Miami Vice. But you know, unless you have a very, very like, I don't know how to say it, like a safe environment and it's perfectly climate controlled and there's no, you know, no stuff going near it, they won't last. And those are up there too. Those are out of the way. Thank God they've been good. So, you know, one's a Jets, one's Corona. But all right, everybody. I'll say all right one more time. Get this night going. Have some sushi, relax, and upload this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll probably be in the basement tomorrow because it's gonna be raining. But definitely looking forward to getting more progress as we go. But I'm glad I got this guy in here today. That was good, and I'll put the wheels on. I know it wasn't that big of a deal, but still took time. And that LED will go on another day. When I have the time, I'll do it. That's simple. It's fun. It's more fun to do than work. If you understand what I'm talking about. I just gotta put these things back in. I bid you good night. Thank you for being a part of this YouTube. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting, liking, and all that other good stuff. Game hardcore, everybody.